On the one side is fatalism, where humans have no control over anything. And then on the other side, we have deism, which is God created the world, but now it's really up to us, and we're in control of everything. You see, fatalism, let's talk about fatalism first. Fatalism says, since God is in control, nothing we ultimately do matters in life. Life is determined, my actions have no influence or impact. Now, this attitude is not super pervasive in America, definitely in Asia and in parts of Africa, although more and more we're seeing this attitude rise with secularism in America. People believe I'm just a slave to my desires. I can't help myself. There's no way I could ever get free. I just saw a sign on my way up to Michigan through Cleveland that said, addiction is not a choice, it's a disease. That's fatalism 101. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying addictions don't mess with your brain. They mess with your brain chemistry, absolutely. But I don't subscribe to biological determinism, that all we are chemicals firing. Obviously, addictions are hard to break. Bad choices compound. One bad choice makes the next bad choice all the more likely. Now, what most experts mean when they say phrases like that is you need to treat addictions with rehab and intervention and accountability, and I totally agree with that. But the irony is that still requires a choice. And to say that addiction is a choice is poor because people feel stuck. There's no hope. They're never going to get any better. And the whole reason we do this, and I saw one expert, unfortunately, from the University of Michigan say this, that, addictions aren't moral failings. There's no morality to this. Brothers and sisters, that is false, according to the Word of God. Fatalism is false. And it's actually easy to disprove because you can do stuff. You can change. People break free from habits and addictions all the time. You can choose otherwise. If you are physically unhealthy, you can work out. If you're ignorant on a subject, you can read, you can learn. If you're sick, you can take medicine. If you're yelling at an angry person, you can stop yelling and stop being an angry person. There are things you have control over as a human. And one of my favorite Bible verses is this. It's 1 Corinthians 10. It says, no temptation has overtaken you except that is not common to man. God is faithful, and He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, He will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it. Look, you have legitimate free will not to sin because of God. Not because of you, but because of God. God is faithful. He will not let you tempted beyond your ability. Doesn't mean that God never hardens anybody or gives them over to their desires. He certainly does that in the Bible. But God does enable the power to choose otherwise. It's like people in college used to tell me that, Kyle, clearly God doesn't want me to have a girlfriend. I haven't found one yet. And I say, well, let's see, you sit in your dorm room all day and play video games. Like what do you expect? Like, this woman's going to walk in your room and says, Danny, you're such a gentleman. Please take me out to dinner. Like, no. Like, get out. Get online. Get online dating. Go meet somebody. Okay? That's one extreme. We blame God when we do nothing. That's fatalism.